I began my ministerial career at St. Ben's as the youth ministry coordinator there, and began to do some work with the liturgy at that point. From there, went on to work at St. Meinrad Archabbey in School of Theology with their One Bread, One Cup program, which was a good melding of youth ministry and liturgy training. And from there, in 2005, came to be the director of the Office of Worship for the diocese. The Office of Worship is here to support all those areas of prayer and worship for our parishes, our pastors, our clergy, down through parish staffs, and even at the diocesan level, supporting the different activities of the prayer activities of the different departments here. Probably the most visible outreach of the office is assisting with those liturgies that the bishop celebrates, either on the backside in the planning and preparation, or myself or somebody else serving as a master of ceremonies for the celebration, helping to make sure that everybody knows where to go and what to do, and so that everybody has an opportunity to pray well together. Being that resource when parish staffs have a question on how do we handle this particular sacramental situation, or we're building a new church, we're renovating something in the church, can you help us, guide us through that process? Or anytime the bishop comes to your parish, it ought to be something special. He's coming there for a special reason, an extraordinary reason. And so the office often works with parishes to help plan and prepare for those kinds of events as well. I think there's a lot of necessary communication and collaboration that goes on. Primarily for the Office of Worship, we work a lot with the Office of Catechesis, primarily with helping those folks who are either coming into the church through OCIA, through celebrations of confirmation or First Communion. We support one another in that way in terms of catechesis can help on the formational end, Office of Worship helps on the celebratory end, on the rituals that go along with that. With worship, with what we do when we come together to pray, I mean, so much of it is visible and tangible, and that's important, and folks want to know, about, is this going to impact my Mass time? Is this going to impact my church? Is this going to impact where I sit? And what the church is proposing for us, that all of that is well and good. We need those connections. We need to be tied together in a place as the body of Christ, and to have that connection and that available to us. But what the church is also proposing is that our participation in the worship life of the church, be it the devotional or the liturgical, it's the most important thing that we do in our faith life. That the liturgy is the source and summit for us. It's the font of our power, and the Office of Worship is here to support all of the faithful in tapping into that font of power, be it from that more visible, or if it's behind the scenes. The Office of Worship is here to support that.